problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
At the end of a hospital stay, families are often faced with difficult decisions about their loved ones needing skilled rehabilitation care. Regardless of where your loved one's hospital is, the Transitional Care Rehab Program at Hamilton Memorial Hospital can help. Our skilled rehab and nursing care can provide twice daily physical and occupational therapies, daily access to providers, and private bed and bathrooms, all right here close to your family's home. If you're faced with care decisions, ask your loved one's care planner about Hamilton Memorial Hospital Transitional Care Rehabilitation or call 643-5824.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. You're looking live at the opening game of the 42nd annual Sesser Holiday Tournament. Happy holidays to everyone. I'm Randy Olson courtside along with Ron Stannard, longtime basketball official. It is the opening day and the opening game, Ron, of this 42nd annual tournament, and it's a new look this year to the tournament with 8 teams instead of 16, but I think we're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, Randy, the best thing about it is this game didn't start till 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so you have a little bit of a late start on the first day, so you get to sleep in a little bit after the visit from Santa, right?
You're not watching basketball that counts at 8:30 in the morning. So.
Yeah, but this is an interesting matchup here in the first game, as you're going to have the Waltonville Spartans coming in against the Marissa Coulterville Co-op Meteors, I should say. Waltonville comes in with a record of 9-0. They're still unbeaten on the season, and they are state ranked in the latest Nesto Hoops poll, and Nesto Hoops himself
is in the house.
That's right. Aaron Britton, we talked to him just a little bit ago prior to the game. And
been to El Dorado this morning, and now he's made it over here to Sesser.
Right. He's wanting to watch this Waltonville team play and some other ones. And so, we got 3 state-ranked teams here in this tournament that are in the Nesto Hoops poll. So,
yeah, you got Waltonville sitting at 9-0, but they're the 3rd seed in this tournament. So what does that tell you about the quality of this tournament?
Yeah, how about that? That's right. And the number 1 and number 2 seed of this tournament have both beaten the number 1 seed down at El Dorado.
True, that's right.
So Goreville and Redbud, the seeds 1 and 2, have both beaten Carterville, who is the 1 seed down at El Dorado this year. So, yeah, some good quality in this tournament this year. Again, it's been pared down to 8 teams, but 5 of them have a winning record, and 3 of them, like we said, are state-ranked in the latest Nesto Hoops. We've had a chance to see Waltonville play quite a bit this year, Ron, and, they just seem to get a little bit better each time, and I know we've said it over and over again about these young sophomores, being good for their age, but they are. I mean, they took their lumps last year as freshmen, and they just keep getting stronger and stronger, and we're talking about particularly Kyle Cooper and Gage Peterson.
Yeah, Randy, those are the 2 leaders, and like I said before, if you were in PE class and you get to pick first, who do you take, Kyle Cooper or Gage Peterson? You can't go wrong with either one, because when you get around to that 3rd pick, they're both going to be gone. So.
And, Seth Carnes, the senior, who's kind of the floor leader out there for him, the 5'10 senior, he's been getting stronger and stronger, coming back from that leg injury, that knee surgery that he had. He wears a brace, but nonetheless, he just seems to be getting more and more mobile, and that only bodes well for Coach Lowry and the Waltonville Spartans.
Right, I'm looking out there. Seth out there because I don't see.
He's one of the captains in the captain meetings.
Oh, that's why I didn't see him.
Yeah. He is captain of the team. So,
all right.
So yeah, he's wearing the brace, but he is again becoming a lot more mobile as time goes on. The Marissa Coulterville Meteors, coached by Matt Royce, they are 7-3 on the season, and
they're in that Christopher tournament, right?
We're in the Christopher tournament.
These
that's
2
right.
did not play.
They did not play. Marissa played Weber in that tournament and lost by about 15 points. Okay. So that's one team that these 2
common opponents
Weber would be
Township.
Weber.
Yep.
And of course Waltonville has beaten Weber, and Marissa lost to Weber by 15 down that Christopher Thanksgiving tournament. So
yeah, I would say Coach Lowry's looking forward to this tournament. He's going to find out a lot about his team when this week is over.
Yeah, he certainly will. You see him there along the sidelines, along with his Assistant coaches Chad Harper, Derek Lamke, and Zane Wilson. And it is a good measuring stick for them this year. There is one 2A team in the field this year. That's the DuQuoin Indians. Everybody else is a 1A team, but DuQuoin is a 2A team. But other than that, it's pretty much a wall-to-wall 1A tournament here at Sesser.
Red Bud, are they 1A or 2A?
Yeah, they're 1A.
All right.
Pretty sure they are. We'd have to look it back up again, but I think they're 1A. We're going to take a short timeout and then be back for starting lineups and all the play-by-play of this one live from Sesser in just a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Back here live at the 42nd Annual Sesser Holiday Tournament, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Ron, of course, was a basketball official for over 30 years. You probably have some fond memories of refereeing games in this gym, don't you?
Yeah, I've done a lot of games in this gym. Done some holiday tournament championship games, and the officials for this game, Randy, are going to be Aaron Wright from DuQuoin, Eric Saunders from DuQuoin, and Shane Bennett. I believe he's from Carbondale.
And one thing about Sesser is they know how to do the hospitality room right, too, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They're in the rankings. They've made the top 10 hospitality room.
Yeah.
For sure.
No question. You know, there are some days some years where you come to a holiday tournament like this on December 26th and you got ice and snow and frigid temperatures and stuff like that, but we got a bright sunny day and temperatures pretty mild here for this time in December, so definitely weather not keeping people away today, so we're looking for people to pour into the gymnasium, so come on down. We got 4 games for you today, all 4 opening round games, but I believe all 4 are going to be pretty competitive. Wouldn't you agree, Ron?
I think so, yeah. I mean, that's just the nature of this tournament this year. You know, they've trimmed it down to 8 teams, but it's become much more competitive in this first round as a result of that.
Well, we talked, of course, we interviewed each of the 4 coaches from the 4 top seeds earlier this week in a little preview that we did of the tournament. Many of you, of course, saw that on our website or our YouTube page. And during the interview with Anthony Lowry, he said, you know, we're certainly not taking Marissa for granted. I mean, they're 7-3. He says, you know, they've won 7 of 10 basketball games. I mean, obviously they're doing some things right. Yeah. And we know we've got to come out and play.
Yeah, you know, these are high school kids. These are 15, 16-year-old kids, and you never know what you're going to get, you know.
All right, we will follow along with the public address announcer here, and we may do the national anthem here since this is the first game of the day, first game of the tournament. I assume that that maybe we're going to do that. Let's see what they do. We'll just kind of respond and go accordingly. Yep, that's what we're doing.
All right.
We are going to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. So we'll pause for that. Honoring America with our national anthem prior to the start of this contest this afternoon. Again, we're going to follow along with the public address announcer as we meet, first of all, the Meteors of Marissa Coulterville. Again, they're coached by Matt Royce. They come in with a record of 7-3.
Game number 1 of the 42nd annual Sesser Holiday Tournament. Our first quarterfinal game of the day features the Marissa Coulterville Meteors.
Again, this has always been a 16-team tournament for many, many years, but trimmed it down to 8 this year. I think people are going to like it.
Yeah, I got rid of those morning games, Randy.
Yeah, that's right. Tipping off with this first game here about 3 o'clock. And starting for the Meteors, 6'2 junior, wearing number 0, Ryan Rhodes. Number 11 is Carter Trebe. He's a 6-foot senior. Number 23 is Carter Dougherty. Dougherty is a 5'9 junior. Hayden Steinwagner is number 24. He's a 6'1 junior. And rounding out the starting 5, number 42, Tanner Middendorf, a 5'10 senior. So again, the Meteors go with Rhodes, Trebe, Dougherty, Steinwagner, and Middendorf. And size-wise, they go 5'9", 5'10", 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2". Again, they come in 7-3 on the season. Only common opponent with Waltonville would be the Weber Trojans. Marissa lost to Weber by 15 back in November at the Christopher Thanksgiving tournament. Waltonville, of course, beat Weber. But they'll meet again here real soon on, January 5th or 6th?
Yeah, January 5th.
And we'll be there for that one at Waltonville. Let's meet the Spartans right now, wearing their home white uniforms.
I'd say we'll have a lot of company for that game, Randy.
I think we will. Kyle Cooper, number 2, he's a 5'10 sophomore. He's the point guard for the Spartans. Number 4 is Isaiah Lamke, 6-foot junior. Number 30, Seth Carnes, 5'10 senior. Again, he's one that's recovered from ACL surgery, who has that brace on, but getting stronger all the time. Number 14 is McCabe Dever, a 6'1 senior. And rounding out the starting 5 is another super sophomore. That's Gage Peterson, number 23. So again, they go with Cooper, Lamke, Dever, Carnes, and Peterson. Waltonville Spartans will come in at 5'10", 5'10", 6 foot, 6'1", and 6'4". Waltonville cheerleaders will do their opening cheer, and we're going to be ready for action. Glad you've joined us here on AreaSports.net. 2 ways to watch the games here in the first round. All 4 games today. You can watch them here on the website, AreaSports.net, or on our YouTube page at AreaSports.net. Video quality is usually a little bit better on the website than it is on YouTube because YouTube is second generation, but nonetheless, we have that way for you to watch as well. It'll be Peterson jumping in the center circle against Rhodes. And we're ready to get things underway. The tip is controlled by the Spartans. Kyle Cooper in the front court will direct the offense. He comes to Dever. Dever to Carnes to Peterson. Looks like the Meteors will try to match up man-to-man with him. Let's see here. Well, they're kind of, maybe it's a matchup zone more or less. Back out it comes to Cooper. Cooper over to Carnes. They're looking inside. They've got posting up Dever. Dever's double team comes back out to Cooper. Now goes right side to Lampke, and he travels with the basketball.
That's a pretty good defense right there by
Not too bad.
Marissa Coulterville.
Not too bad.
Wind up forcing the turnover.
First turnover of the game, and it's Meteors ball. Waltonville never got a shot off. Down low they go. Here's a shot baseline, and it's up and in. And that's Carter Darty getting the Meteors on the board at 2-0. Waltonville back in the front court. Other tournaments being played today. Vandalia's had some action today. I think they got 3 games in the books. Here's a steal by the Meteors. All the way down, laying it over the rim is Steinwagner. And it's 4-0 Marissa. Again, you got to be ready to play.
Yeah, they came to play.
You know, these 3 o'clock starting times, just like some of the morning games, sometimes guys aren't ready to play, but you have to be mentally and physically ready to play.
They're not in school. It's the day after Christmas. So you got to be ready.
Here's Cooper elevating for the shot, and he knocks it down. About a 17-footer, and Waltonville's on the board at the 6:33 mark. Yeah, about 4 games in the books at El Dorado already today, too. You can see the scores from both the Vandalia tournament and the El Dorado tournament on our website. Scoreboard at AreaSports.net. Here's bounce pass inside to Darty. Now back out to Steinwagner. His shot is short. Rebound Cooper. Cooper on the move. Going to push it all the way down. Has it blocked out of bounds. It'll be Spartans basketball. Meteors did a pretty good job getting back on defense because a lot of times we've seen Cooper beat other teams down the floor, Ron.
Yeah, they did.
Here's the inbound to Cooper. He'll put up the jumper. In and out, no good. And rebounds cleaned out of there by Steinwagner. He'll go to Darty. He'll swing it to the left side, now to Rhodes. Back out it comes to Trebe. Skip it across to Darty.
Waltonville's playing a man-to-man defense.
There you are, and falling down was Middendorf, and coming up with the basketball was Peterson, and then we got a foul. And it's going to be a foul on the Meteors as they give that foul to Middendorf, his first. So it'll be Waltonville basketball. First foul of the game. Out he comes to Dever. Right side to Carnes, and it's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Gage is looking for his first touch, I believe, at the 5:27 mark, and he's not touched the ball at their offensive end. Now,
and it comes to Dever. Out to Cooper. Cooper finds a driving lane, takes it to the glass, and scores. He ties the ball game at 4 apiece. All 4 points from Kyle Cooper. Meteors back in the front court. Rhodes with it. Comes over to the right side, slapped out of bounds. Dever hit it out. In the game for the Spartans will be Brendan Klingler, another sophomore, 5'10 sophomore, wears number 5. He's in the game to give Carnes a little bit of a blow. Brock Port's in the game for the Meteors. He has it, comes over to the left side and gets it over for a 3-point bomb by Steinwagner. Steinwagner puts the Meteors up by 3.
The big man coming outside. Nothing but net.
Again, this team is 7-3. They are part of the Cahokia Conference, which has 3 divisions in it. So they play a little bit different schedule than what Waltonville does. Here's a drive, now a wraparound pass over in the corner. A good-looking shot. No good, though, by Lampke off the back iron. And the Meteors bring it up. There's a double team, and there's going to be a foul called. And let's see if they give it to Cooper or they give it to Dever.
No.
They're going to give it to Dever.
Yeah.
That'll be his first foul, so now the fouls are equal. Team fouls are equal at 1 apiece. Meteor ball out of bounds underneath the basket. Rhodes will trigger it in. Rhodes lobs it into Ports. Ports in the corner to Rhodes. Back out to Ports, looking for a cutter. Ports double teamed, gets rid of it to Steinwagner, and it's taken away and stolen. Dever throws it ahead to Gage Peterson.
Nice pass.
Across the lane, it comes to Lampke. His shot's blocked. Meteors with good defense there as they got back. Now they bring it in the front court with Ports. And that's knocked away again, stolen by Dever. Dever pushes ahead for Waltonville, goes on in himself, leans in and scores. McCabe Dever took it coast to coast after the steal there, Ron.
Yeah, that's a nice job.
3:35 to play here, opening quarter. Marissa with the ball and the lead, and that's thrown out of bounds. And, you know, McCabe Dever is really giving them fits here on the wing defensively. He's doing a good job.
Yeah. Both teams playing good defense right now.
Dever, another senior on this Waltonville team, and that's going to be a foul away from the basketball. It's an illegal pick. That's Peterson with the personal. On the moving screen, his first, team second. So Peterson has yet to get going here in this one offensively. And that one's almost a bad pass, but chasing it down is Brock Ports for Marissa. There's a double team, almost a steal. Now they get it down low, and the shot is up and in by Rhodes. Rhodes puts Marissa back up 9-6. Waltonville in the front court with Lamke. Comes over to Klingler. Cooper lets it fly. No, it won't go. Rhodes with the rebound. Ports will bring it up. Gets it to the right side, now to Trebe. Back to Ports. Now a little handoff out front. Ports drives baseline, but I think he stepped on the end line.
Yeah.
And it's a turnover. Back in the game for Marissa, number 42, Tanner Middendorf.
Yeah, he had created an open lane to the basket, but he stepped out of bounds.
Carter Darty will sit down for the Meteors. 2:44 left here, opening quarter. Waltonville finding themselves down by 3 here, 9-6. Peterson yet to score. He has the ball right now. Goes right side to Cooper. Cooper back to Peterson, but it's knocked away. Good defense by the Meteors. Trebe has it for Marissa. In the corner now, and shot is up short by Ports. Rebound to the Spartans, ahead to Peterson, and he's stripped. But then stepping out of bounds after the strip was Carter Trebe, so it'll be Waltonville ball. I'm impressed with the fact that Marissa's getting back on defense.
Yeah, they're playing really good defense.
Because Waltonville beats a lot of teams down the floor,
Yeah.
but Marissa's not letting them do that here.
They're playing good team defense.
Here's Lamke with it. He'll drive baseline, gets cut off, comes back to Peterson in the lane. His shot's good. Count the bucket, and he's fouled. Gage Peterson with his first bucket of the game. It comes at 2:10 left here in the first quarter, and he'll have a chance to tie it with the and one free throw.
Old-fashioned three-point play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he gets the ball down low like that, Randy, he's hard to stop.
And he is the tallest player on the floor today in this
Yeah.
game. Misses the free throw. Meteors with the rebound. Right side, they work it to Rhodes. Inside, it goes to Steinwagner. Now over to Trebe for a three. No, it won't go. Rebound Lamke for Waltonville. To Peterson. He gets it down low to Dever. Dever pump fakes and gets fouled. That'll send McCabe Dever to the line for 2 free throws. It's going to be the third team foul on the Meteors. First foul on Trebe. Dever's free throw is no good. And so far, Waltonville is
0 for 2.
struggling at the line. makes the second one, and we're tied at 9-all. And checking back in the game for Waltonville is Seth Carnes. He'll replace Isaiah Lampke. Full court pressure defense here being applied by Waltonville. They're looking for a trap, but driving right through is Brock Ports, and he gets it down underneath to Trebe for the bucket. Marissa did not panic in the least when they saw that press, and they broke it and got the layup. Here's Carnes with it in the front court for Waltonville. Comes out to Klingler. Now Peterson. Peterson gives it to Cooper on the drive. He drives baseline and ties the game. Kyle Cooper with his third bucket of the contest. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. All tied as Rhodes has it for Marissa. Top of the key to Steinwagner. Over it comes to Trebe. Trebe guarded by Carnes. Comes back out to Rhodes. Rhodes to Trebe. Back out it comes to Ports. And that's going to be a moving screen. These particular officials are definitely looking for that. That's twice it's been called here in the first quarter, one each way.
Yeah. That's 2 fouls on Steinwagner.
Explain that rule, Ron. You officiated for 30 years. The players got to be set, don't they, on that screen?
Yeah, you can't show a chicken wing or throw that hip out there or initiate contact on a screen.
And if you do, you're going to get whistled more than likely, and that's what happened there. Here's a shot from the corner. It's no good by Klingler. Rebound, though, by Dever. He goes back up, no. Rebound by Middendorf for Meteors. 18 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a shot off. They get it up ahead to Rhodes. Back out to Ports. Out to Middendorf. To Ports. Ports backs up his man, puts up the shot and missed it. Tipped around, and Cooper's got it. Gets it out to Carnes with 0.3 of a second left, and he hits the backboard, but that's it. Well, after the first quarter play, we are tied. It is Waltonville 11, Marissa 11, and we'll be back with second quarter action here live for the 42nd annual Sesser Tournament in just a moment.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide D-Shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. D-Shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a D-Shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Here at Sesser High School, Ron, your thoughts on that first quarter play?
Randy, I think that first quarter was a little bit of a feeling out process, and I think if you're Marissa Cultivar, you got to be happy with that first quarter play.
They led 2 different times by 3 points. Here's Ports with a shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, though, and sticks it back up and in, and they lead again, 13-11. Well, you can tell that Marissa is not going to back down in the least today against Walton.
They've got 5 different players already in the scoring column, Randy, and they only have 13 points as a team.
Yeah, they're getting everybody involved, aren't they?
They got Steinwagner with 2 fouls. That could hurt him. He's a big man.
Peterson. They've got Evan Rank in the ball game now. Garden Peterson. He leans in, scores against him. Did the old up and under move and got Rank to commit and put it in. We're tied at 13. Here's Ports with it. Back out top to Middendorf. Back to Rhodes, now to Rank. To Daugherty. Now to the right side to Ports. He'll turn around, put the shot up, no. Battle for the rebounds, knocked out of bounds. They say touched by Peterson, or no, touched by Rank, I guess, and it's a Waltonville ball.
Yeah, they replaced Wagner with the 2 fouls with an even bigger body out there in Evan Rank.
Yeah, he's 6'4", junior. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound Meteors. So Marissa limits Waltonville to 1 shot. Here's Ports driving baseline and lost it out of bounds. It's another turnover.
Lost it off his own foot.
Marissa's had a few turnovers here in the first half that have cost him. Spartans bring it back up. Cooper with it. Comes to Dever. Dever to Peterson. Now to Carnes. Carnes in the lane. Can't shoot. Comes back out to Lampke. He'll put up a 3. It's short. Rebound by Ports. And again, Marissa doing a good job of rebounding.
Yeah. Waltonville didn't have anybody under the boards that time at all.
There's a drive baseline. It's taken away.
I mean, that ball came off the rim, and there's 3 black jerseys sitting there waiting for it.
Peterson gets it ahead to Carnes. He'll up a 3 ball. It's short, but right underneath is Cooper to grab it out of the air and stick it in. And timeout's going to be called by Coach Matt Royce of Marissa. He wants to talk things over as Waltonville has gone ahead here, 15-13. We'll be back with more. Well, no, they're not taking a timeout. They're just letting some guys come in. You want to get somebody different game there. So it's Marissa ball. Ports will bring it across. Ports around a pick. Gets in the corner of Rhodes. And baseline move, and losing it out of bounds was Ports. It's another turnover.
I don't think there's any doubt, Randy, that Marissa's the underdog in this game, but the longer that you hang around, you start believing in yourself. It gets tougher for the favorite.
That's the thing about these holiday tournament games is, you got to come ready to play, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night. Here's Peterson. Out to Carnes. Back to Peterson for a 3. It's no good, and rebound by Trebe.
I think they need to move Gage down underneath the basket.
Yeah, I think if you're Marissa, you're happy with Peterson taking a 3 out there.
Because, I mean, he gets the ball down low, he's pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Rhodes with it. He's cut off. Comes back out to the top to Rank. Rank will come to Ports. Ports will drive, cut off. It's a good matchup with Dever against Ports. Shot is short. Rebound by the Spartans. Wittendever is in the game. He's a freshman. Gets it down to McCabe Dever, and he scores. So Dever to Dever on that one. And Waltonville goes up by 4. It's their biggest lead of the game here. Marissa's led twice by 3, and now Waltonville by 4. 4:23 left here in the first half. Looks like Riley Stewart's getting ready to come in the game for Waltonville. That's lost out of bounds off of Rank, and it'll be Spartans ball. And
what class, Randy, is Wittendever? I've not seen much of him at the varsity.
He's a freshman.
Okay, there you go.
Freshman, yeah.
I've seen Waltonville play 3 or 4 times, and I've not seen him in the varsity game, I don't think. So that means he's getting it done in practice.
Well, and he's looked real good in the JV game.
Yeah.
The other night when I saw him in the JV game, I thought he was doing a lot of positive things, and I thought he's going to get him some playing time at the varsity level, and here he is.
There you go. He's getting the job done at the JV games and practice. Got the attention of Coach Lowry and getting some PT here at the varsity level.
That's what it's all about. If you work hard and show up in practice, then you get noticed.
Yeah.
Knocked out of bounds, it'll be Spartans ball as Cooper.
Is that McCabe's brother, or do we know?
I think so, but you need to probably double check whether they're brothers or cousins. But yeah, McCabe is a senior and Witten's a freshman.
Well, see, now they moved Gage down low, and they're trying to feed him down there, and they drew a foul.
Must have heard you.
Yeah, they went right to it.
So that Ron guy says to get it down low to Peterson, so let's put him down there.
You know, Steinwager in there just long enough to pick up his 3rd foul, Randy.
Yeah,
wow.
Just long enough, right. Inbound comes to Wittendever. It's almost a steal as it comes to Cooper. Cooper to Peterson. It's slapped by Ports out of bounds. Ports did not start the game today, but he has been very much involved with the Meteors. And
he's been active on that defensive end especially.
Coach Matt Royce says he does start many games. Here's a drive. It's left a little short by Lampke, but the follow is up and in by Peterson. Peterson exerting himself on the boards there.
Yeah.
Spartans up by 6. Again, they are 9-0 on the season. Out front, the shot is no good by Rank. A rebound by the Spartans. Ahead, it's Cooper. Cooper to Wittendever.
Yeah, they got Gage Peterson down on the low block now.
He's cutting across the lane. He gets it right now. Working against Rank. Turns on him, can't shoot. Back out to Dever now. Down low, it goes to Riley Stewart for the reverse layup. Riley Stewart, 6-foot sophomore, with a nifty move there.
Primarily freshmen and sophomores out there for Waltonville.
Out of bounds, another turnover. Waltonville is on an 8-0 run, and timeout by Marissa. We'll take timeout as well. Be back with more from the Sesser tournament in just a moment.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Back here at the Sesser Holiday Tournament, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard as Waltonville has gone on an 8-0 run here, Ron, and they forced a lot of turnovers against Marissa.
Yeah, and it's like they just kind of did that quietly, Randy. I mean, we were tied at the end of the first quarter.
Right.
And, it's just, a quiet 8-0 run.
So to be Marissa basketball, no, it'll be Waltonville basketball, I'm sorry, after the timeout. Lampke will get it into Cooper, and here they come. First of 4 games for you here today on AreaSports.net. 4 in a row, in fact. Here's Cooper driving the baseline. Second effort's good. He stayed with it. And it's a 10-0 run.
He's in double figures now with 10 already.
We mentioned Nesto Hoops is in the house today.
Yeah, he's got this Waltonville team in his rankings, and he's seen a lot of basketball.
You have a chance to see him in person here today. In the corner, Ports down low. Shot is too strong in there by Rank. And rebound by the Spartans. Ahead it's Cooper.
Nice
behind
pass.
the back dribble to Peterson. They score. Good fast break that time by the Spartans as the two sophomores, Cooper and Peterson, worked well together that time.
Yeah, they've combined for 18 points already.
12-0 Spartan run. 2 minutes left in the half.
Marissa needs to stop the bleeding here.
They go inside to Rank. And that's going to be a charging foul. It's good defense by the young freshman. Wittendever held his ground there and got knocked over by Rank, who probably outweighs him by quite a bit. He might have a bruise as a result of that, but he drew the foul. And on Rank, that's his first. 2 team fouls this quarter on Marissa. Again, you reset the fouls every quarter now with the new foul rule. Here it comes to McCabe-Dever, to Peterson. Over to Wittendever, around to Cooper. Back out to Wittendever. He'll let it fly. No, it's knocked out of bounds. Going to be Meteor's ball as it last touched by Riley Stewart underneath there. Back in the game for Marissa, Ryan Rhodes, a 6'2 junior back in, wearing number 0. He was pretty active in that first quarter for Marissa. Middendorf in the front court. Guard out there by Dever.
The first time I've seen Marissa play, Randy, but I think they're missing Steinwagner, who's sitting on the bench over there with 3 fouls.
I think they are too. A huge loss for them here in the first half.
Yeah, this run has been done mostly with him sitting on the bench.
We're down to a minute left in the half. Ports has it blocked by Peterson. Goes back up again. Missed it. Might have gotten a little intimidated on that shot. And this time Peterson blocks it and grabs it out of the air.
Multiple blocks.
Tries to throw it ahead to Dever, and it's stolen by the Meteors. Back the other way is Rhodes. Rhodes is cut off, puts up the shot short. Stays with it, but then gets called for traveling as he falls down. Explain that rule, Mr. Official. You did it for 30 years.
What, the traveling?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, if you catch the ball, Randy, and then you just fall to the ground, I mean, that's a travel.
Yeah.
You can dribble your way down or you can dribble your way up, but you can't just fall down with it.
Once you fall and the body hits like that, it's considered a travel. So the turnover gives it back to the Spartans. Again, a lot of turnovers in this second quarter on Marissa. Here's a shot out front by Cooper, and he nails it. Cooper with a 3-ball.
13-point half for Kyle Cooper.
And a 15-0 run for
Waltonville.
Waltonville.
Yeah, 15-0.
Out front, shot short. Rebound Peterson. 12 seconds left in the half. Peterson tried to throw it ahead to Carnes, just knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Waltonville. With 8.5 ticks left on the clock.
Marissa's got 2 points this quarter.
Amazing. Here's Cooper. Try to get it to Peterson, and we're going to have a foul called. Yeah, the Spartans have definitely woke up in the second quarter, haven't they?
Yeah. 17-2. They're winning this quarter.
In it comes to Peterson. 2 seconds left. He takes a step, puts up the shot. Would have counted, but it did not fall. And we go to the locker room at halftime with Waltonville finishing the half on a 15-0 run.
Yeah.
And they lead it 28-13 here at halftime of this opening game of the 42nd annual Sesser Holiday Tournament. We'll take a short break, come back more, including our halftime stats, talk more about this tournament and some other things, all just ahead here on AreaSports.net.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
Back here at halftime, you see the score on our People's National Bank Carter Turf and Tractor scoreboard. Waltonville leads it at halftime, 28-13. Wow, what a difference it was in the second quarter there, Ron.
Oh, Randy, 11-11 at the end of the first quarter, and the Waltonville Spartans won the second quarter 17-2. 15-0 run, like you said. It was 11-11, it's 13-13, then a 15-0 run. That's where we're at. You win a quarter 17-2, you're going to win a lot of basketball games.
Yeah, you are. And I think there was something like 5 or 6 turnovers there by Marissa in that second quarter alone. And most of those were turned into points by Waltonville.
Yeah, they were. And they're missing their big man, and Steinwagner. He's saddled with 3 fouls, and he's on the bench. He'll probably start the second half, but he didn't play much that second quarter.
Did he score for them in the first half?
He's their leading scorer, Randy, with 5.
Yeah, okay. All right. What else you got for us there in the book at halftime?
Yeah, like I mentioned, the only person in foul trouble is Steinwagner. He's got 3. He's also their leading scorer with 5 points. And then Ryan Rhodes has 2. Carter Trebe has 2. Carter Doherty has 2. And Brock Ports has 2. And that's it for a total of 13 points. the Meteors committed 7 fouls in that first half, and they did not shoot a free throw as a team. Waltonville Spartans, they committed 2 fouls as a team. They were 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and are led in scoring by the point guard, sophomore Kyle Cooper, with 13 points, followed by Gage Peterson with 8. McCabe Dever has 5, and Riley Stewart come off the bench with a bucket for 2. And the number 3 seed Waltonville Spartans lead this game 28-13 at the half, and look to remain undefeated.
So if you're Coach Matt Royce of Marissa, what are you telling your troops here at halftime?
Well, you got to get back to what worked for you in that first quarter. They were playing good defense, you know, and but it just got away from them in the second quarter. And really the only difference is they lost their big man, and it's just like you know.
And then start turning the ball over.
Yeah, had a trickle effect on them.
Yeah, sure did. All right, well, we will take just a short break, step aside, let you meet some more of our sponsors, and come back with more from the Sesser Tournament in just a moment.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact Lynn Braden in McLeansboro for an auto quote today.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Kelly Electric in McLeansboro is a name you can trust for all of your heating and cooling needs, whether it be for your home or your business or your farm. Andy Kelly at Kelly Electric has many years of experience and carries many of the top brands to meet your heating and cooling needs. Whether it's a new furnace you need, a central air conditioning system, or one of the new high-efficiency mini-split systems, Andy Kelly at Kelly Electric can handle the job. Call him at 643-2752. Kelly Electric in McLeansboro.
Back here at Sesser High School, it's the 42nd annual Sesser Holiday Tournament. Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Brad Beatty will join me for game number 2 coming up after this, which will feature Redbud, the number 2 seed of the tournament, against Sesser. And then Ron will go to the hospitality room, no doubt, right?
That's probably where you could find me if you're looking for me.
You are looking forward to it, I can tell. No, what do you think, though, ahead in this game after this with Redbud and Sesser? I mean, Redbud obviously the big favorite coming in with as a 2 seed, but you know, as their coach said in the interview that we did with him, he said, hey, don't forget we're playing Sesser in their own gym in their own tournament. They're going to be up for it.
Right. You know, I saw Sesser play one time. I've not seen Redbud play. But I look for Sesser to come to play. I mean, they may not have as much talent as Redbud, but they're not going to want to get embarrassed in their own tournament. And I look for them to play hard and try and make that a competitive basketball game.
And then later on this evening, we'll have Altamont, the 4 seed, against DuQuoin. DuQuoin, of course, a 2A school. The record maybe not so good, but again, they play good competition, and so Altamont's going to have to be on guard and ready for that. But Coach John Nieberg, does a good job with them. And, of course, last year they were, 29-5. So
29-5.
And he is now the all-time winningest coach in Altamont history.
And last year they played in the championship game of this tournament, right? When it was still 16 teams.
Yes.
And, I heard your interview with him, and they like coming down here and seeing them playing against some different teams than what they see up there around Effingham where they're from.
And then the nightcap, the final game of the opening round, will be top-seeded Goreville against New Athens. Again, Goreville would be the favorite in that, as New Athens is 5-6, and Goreville coming at 9-1. But again, you never know what's going to happen, and Goreville will be playing without their head coach tonight.
Right, and if that does happen, Goreville and Altamont are both victorious. They'll meet in the semifinals, which would be a replay of last year's championship game.
And those semifinals would take place tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, both those teams lost a lot of players from last year's team, but
sure.
they're such good programs at Altamont and Goreville that they really just reload.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sure do. Both teams have been called back to their respective benches. We're just ready for second half action. We'll do that in just a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
All right, we're ready for second half action as the teams, of course, do change ends. Waltonville will have the ball first to start this third quarter play as Kyle Cooper has it out front. Comes over to McCabe Dever. Inside to Peterson. Peterson will go up and score. Put it up off the window. And draws a foul against Rank, I believe.
Yeah, he's now in double figures.
Peterson with some nifty footwork in there. We talked about his footwork all season long. And
yeah, when he gets the ball that far down low, Randy, I mean, he can't be stopped. And he's got that nice little bank shot.
He completes the three-point play with a free throw.
Uses the backboard well.
Yeah, he knows where he's at in space, and that's so important. And
yeah.
Here's ball loose. Hustling for it there was Dever, and gets a turnover. It's going to be back to Waltonville. Yeah, the Devers are, in fact, brothers.
Okay.
So Witten is a freshman, and McCabe is a senior, and, yeah, they are brothers. I thought they were, but we wanted to clarify and make sure. And somebody sent us a message and said, yep, they are brothers, not cousins.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now an 18-0 run.
Yes,
Randy,
it is.
for the Spartans.
Yes, it is. Cooper on the baseline. Too far under. Couldn't quite get the angle on it. Meteors with the rebound. Ahead to Ports. Ports starts the second half here for Marissa.
Marissa jumped out in front 4-0. So if you look at that, it's been 31-9 since.
Yeah, you're right. Here's a steal by Lampke. Another turnover by the Meteors. Lampke in the lane, has it stripped, but a foul is going to be called. Yeah, and Marissa actually led twice by 3 points in that first quarter.
Yeah, they did.
Before Waltonville came back and tied it at the end of the quarter, 11-11.
Yeah, they were up 7-4. They was up 9-6 after being up 4-0 to start the game. But, man, it's been a long time since they scored a basket.
They changed that. That foul is on Ports rather than Trebe. So the foul on Ports is his second. Here's the inbound to the Spartans. It comes to Peterson. There's a double team, so he gets it to Lampke. Lampke takes it inside and scores. Lampke with a nice move off the window. Spartans by 20.
I'll wait on Trebe to foul again and hopefully not write it down. How about that?
And you'll be correct on the stat sheet.
Yeah, just help me remember that.
They threw us a curve there. Here's a shot from the corner. Nothing but net. Left corner pocket there for the senior Seth Carnes. Good-looking rainbow shot that time.
What are we looking at now? A 23-0 run.
Yeah.
Wow.
Meteors need some points. It's blocked out of bounds by Peterson. Checking in for Marissa, number 11 is Carter Trebe.
Peterson's got a shot at a triple-double here with points and rebounds and blocked shots.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's had several blocks already, 4 that I'm aware of.
At least 4.
At least 4. It comes to Rank. Almost a steal by Lampke. And and it is going to be Waltonville balls. They knocked it off one of the Meteor players.
Basketball is a game of runs, Randy. I've seen a lot of games so far this year, but I don't believe I've seen a 26-0 run.
Yeah, this would be the first.
Yeah.
Here's Peterson with it. Tries baseline, puts it up and in. They left him open along that baseline. He knew what to do with it.
Yeah. He's got 13.
Port's back in the front court for Marissa. He's a double team. Comes to Rank. They try to go back door down to Middendorf. Now it goes in the corner. Over to Trebe. Trebe's cut off on baseline. Throws it around, now inside to Ports. Ports will toss it in the corner. No shot there. They'll come back out to Daugherty. Good defense by the Spartans as Marissa is struggling to get a shot off here in this possession. 5:12 left here in the third quarter. Here's a lob inside to Rank. Rank has it taken away, but Cooper stepped on the end line. Cooper had the theft, but then he stepped on the end line.
This scoring drought's reached, what, a quarter and a half of basketball?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, after being tied.
Yeah.
We were tied 13-13.
Yeah.
Amazing. Here's Ports. Over to Trebe. Trebe shovels it inside to Ports. He scores, and then there's a foul, and that does break the streak. Bucket counts for Ports, and he'll be at the line for the and one. They gave that foul to Lamke, his first. And he completes the three-point play with the bucket. Cooper will bring it up for Waltonville against Ports. Gets it to Lamke. He'll drive and gets fouled from behind. Is that Middendorf?
That's 4 on Steinwagner.
Steinwagner will go back to the bench with 4 personal fouls.
So he started the second half and he played 3 minutes and 13 seconds and picked up number 4.
So
they miss him out there, but he's just not playing much this game. Been in foul trouble since the beginning.
Lamke at the line for Waltonville. Rolls off. Evan Rank back in for Marissa. Missed the second one. Peterson got the offensive rebound.
Nice pass.
Across the lane to Dever for the bucket. Good teamwork there by the Spartans. Good court awareness there by Peterson. Here's Ports in the front court for the Meteors.
Peterson might have a quadruple double.
It's knocked out of bounds.
Points, rebounds, assists, and block shots, man. He's working on it, I'm telling you. He's getting close.
And if you recall, it actually was a slow start. He didn't get a touch for a long time.
I commented he hadn't touched the ball first half of the first quarter.
Yeah. And now look what's happening.
It's quality, not quantity, right?
Right. Cooper in the front court for Waltonville. There's a steal by Ports. 3-on-1 break for Marissa. Can they finish? No. Peterson is there to knock it out of bounds. And got a whole new 5 coming in for Waltonville. And the Waltonville fans give the guys a big round of applause. And timeout's going to be called. Timeout with 4:09 left to play here in the third quarter. And we will come back with more in just a moment from Sesser.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys in law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Back here at Sesser, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Waltonville has put a whole new 5 in there, Ron. And they want to rest those guys for the big semifinal game tomorrow. That semifinal game, I believe, is at 4:30 tomorrow. As Waltonville will get the winner of Redbud Sesser, which is coming up next as the shot's up and in. 3-pointer.
I believe we're going to see these 5 can play a little bit themselves too, though.
Yes, I think we will. As Witten Dever is out there, along with Jagger Mayville.
Because at least 3 out of the 5 have seen action playing along with the starting 5. Yeah,
right. Here's Whitten Dever, the freshman, puts up a shot. Short. Battle for the rebound. Lost out of bounds. They say it's off Mayville. Jagger Mayville's a 6'4 freshman. Dever Cassette is a freshman. You also have Riley Stewart out there, a sophomore. You have Aiden Kretz out there, a senior, 5'9 senior. As that's knocked out of bounds. Kretz has started some games for Waltonville this year.
Yeah. Yeah. And
then Brendan Klingler, 5'10 sophomore.
Plays quite a bit of varsity, as does Riley Stewart.
Right. Inside it comes to Rank. His shot's up and in. Evan Rank used his size on that one. 3:18 left here in the third quarter. Waltonville with the basketball. And that's taken away. Marissa with the steal. Carter Trebe over in the corner. Shot's no good. Ports follows the shot, goes back up and in. Ports is a nice player.
Yeah. He's got 7 points. He's their leading scorer right now.
Waltonville with the basketball to Mayville. Mayville down the lane, comes over to Dever. He'll put up a shot. No. Rebound Trebe for Marissa.
Marissa's on a 7-0 run.
And Waltonville going to come back with those other 5 here at the 2:31 mark. Gave them a little breather, and they're back in.
That's 3 fouls on Ports.
Yeah, they need him to stay on the floor because he's kind of a go-to guy there for Marissa.
Yeah, him and Steinwagner both on the bench right now with 3 fouls.
Inside it comes to Peterson.
2 of their main guys.
Working against Rank. This is it in the corner. Seth Carnes with another rainbow, and it's again nothing but net. That is a high arching shot he shoots, but it's got a good result.
Yeah, he's got 2 of those.
20-point lead again for Waltonville. 2:04 left in the third quarter. There's a steal by Peterson. Peterson dishes it underneath, and it's lost out of bounds. It just went off the hands of McCabe Dever. Steinwagner going to come back in for Marissa, going to play with those 4 fouls. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Now or never, huh?
Yeah, they need him out there.
Marissa with the basketball. Shot outside. Yes, it's a three-pointer by Ryan Rhodes.
That's his second three-pointer. That was college NBA range.
He was out there. Here's Cooper with it for Waltonville. Gives to Dever. Right side Lampke, now to Peterson. Peterson skips it across to Cooper. He's open for 3. Yes! Kyle Cooper from the left corner pocket.
16 for Cooper.
Lead back up to 20 again. Minute 16 left in the third. Here's a pass to Steinwagner down the lane, shot up and in. That's why they need him on the floor.
Yeah, he's got 7.
Yeah, between him and Ports, that's a lot of their offense.
Yeah. That's half of their offense, those 2.
Top of the key. Nothing but net for McCabe Dever. Everybody feeling it here for Waltonville.
Yeah.
We are under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Here comes the high post to Steinwagner. Now to Daugherty. To Middendorf. Back to Steinwagner. Now Trebe has it. And stolen away by Cooper. He picked his pocket. Cooper all the way down, scores. Cooper with the theft and the deuce. 19 seconds left here in the third. Carter Trebe to Steinwagner. To Trebe again. Steinwagner put up a 3. It's blocked by Peterson.
Block shot.
That adds to that triple-double you're talking about. Getting closer. And that's the end of 3 quarters of play. It's Waltonville 51 and Marissa 28. And we'll be back with more from Sesser in just a moment.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Back here at Sesser, ready to move into the fourth quarter. Ron, your thoughts on that third quarter play?
Well, let's see. Waltonville won that quarter 23-15. Coach Lowry put his second five in there for a little bit, and Marissa went on a little 7-0 run. So he put the varsity back in and leads by 23 heading into the fourth quarter.
Steinwagner misses on the shot. Peterson with the rebound. Here comes the Spartans. Waltonville trying to improve to 10-0 on the season and punch their ticket to that semifinal game at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Here's Lamke in the corner. He's cut off. Comes to Dever. Dever down underneath. Cooper gets fouled.
That might be 4 fouls on court.
I think it is. Cooper cut to the basket. Dever hit him with a nice pass, and Cooper will go to the line to shoot a pair. You're right. That is 4 fouls on Brock Ports. Ports is a 5'9 junior, so we'll see him again next year. Yeah, he's a nice player from Marissa. Ryan Rhodes back in the game. Cooper with another one. Got that one. Marissa in the front court. Somebody tuning in right now might find it surprising that Marissa led a couple times in this game by 3 points, because it's been quite different since that time.
Nice.
Here's Peterson inside the lane. Lift a little bit too strong. Yep. Ports with the rebound. He's going to motor down from Marissa, but he
it off his foot.
Loses it out of bounds.
Yeah.
And yes, they say
it's about three or four balls they've kicked off their foot down there.
Right. Spartans in the front court. Cooper to Lamke. Going to stay with Waltonville, is knocked out by the Meteors. How far away is Marissa and Coulterville from each other?
It's a little bit. You know, it's probably 10 miles at least, I'd say.
Yeah, this is actually a co-op basketball program. Don't really know how many players are from Marissa and how many are from Coulterville.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's Ports taking it inside against Peterson, left it short. Cooper's gets the rebound. Throws it ahead to Carnes. Carnes with a nice wraparound pass. Now back out to Peterson. Cooper's open for three. Short. Carnes tries to chase it down, but Ports grabs it. Throws it ahead to Rhodes. Rhodes will score. Meteors run the floor well that time and get the bucket. Here's Lamke back in the front court for Waltonville. Out to Seth Carnes. Cooper drives baseline, has it partially blocked, comes off the rim. Here's Rhodes with it the other way. His shot's no good. Lamke has it. He'll throw it ahead to Cooper. It's an easy layup. Waltonville cruising at this point. 5.5 left in the game.
Cooper with 21. He's had at least 20 in every game I've seen him play, which is 3 or 4 times.
Steinwagner gives it to Rhodes.
Another block shot for Peterson.
Again. That's got to be
nice pass.
7 or 8. Down to Dever. He scores. Yeah, I wish I would have been leaving check marks every time I saw one, but I know it's 7 or 8 blocks anyway. Steinwagner. His shot is good. 56-32. Waltonville in control. Here comes Dever. Out to Cooper. Seth Carnes now. He'll drive baseline and score. Good head fake, and then he just took it to the rack. And timeout is called by Marissa. 4:35 to play in the ball game. We'll be back here at Sesser and with more in just a moment.
It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods.
Back here at Sesser High School. Opening game of this 42nd annual tournament. Waltonville in control of this one. Again, the semifinal game for them would be at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. They would take on the winner of Redbud Sesser, which is coming up next. We'll be here for that semifinal game tomorrow afternoon.
That would be if it stays like this and
right.
They were to win and Redbud was to win their game. That would be the number 2 seed Redbud against the number 3 seed Waltonville.
Marissa in the front court with Steinwagner. Got Jack Stewart in there now for Marissa, seeing his first action. Here's a drive by Ports. It's no good. There's Peterson with a rebound. Cooper has it. Up to Dever. Devers fouls. He drives baseline, and I think that's going to go on Darty.
Yeah, I believe so.
It'll be out of bounds to the Spartans. It comes to Peterson. Got a number 5 in the game for Waltonville, and there is no number 5 listed. Oh, yeah, there is. I'm sorry. That's Brendan Klingler. I was looking at my long sheet there. Yeah, Klingler in the game there. And they get the bucket.
Who got that bucket?
I was looking at my sheet. Klingler had it. Darty out to Stewart.
McCabe Dever.
Dever got the bucket.
Yeah, McCabe Dever.
Ports with it for Marissa. 3.5 left in the game. Here's a long shot by Steinwagner that won't go. Here's Cooper with it. Cooper out to Klingler. Inside Peterson. Again, those sophomores won the junior high state championship as 8th graders a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did that game at Pinckneyville.
Yeah, we did. Out front, here's Aiden Kretz for 3. Nope. Rebound, Marissa. Yeah, that is archived on our website and on our YouTube page. If you ever want to go back and watch that one. A little history 2 years ago. 3-pointer by Ports is good. And by the way, if you've not done it already, be sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you are always notified when we add new content or when we start a new broadcast. You're notified about that so that you don't miss out on any action that you want to see. Here's Cooper from the baseline. Yes.
Oh, that's a tough shot right there.
That's a real tough angle. He managed to knock it down, kind of falling away.
That's a horse shot right there.
Yeah. That's when you win the horse.
Yeah, bring that up when you got HORS.
Here's Ports with the turnaround, no. And Coach Lowry's going to go back to his bench here in a moment for Waltonville. Peterson in the front court. Down to Dever. His shot's good. 3-pointer. Waltonville will come with a whole new crew here with a 30-point lead. Minute 59 left, and timeout on the court. Back with more from center after this message.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
All right, so again, the Spartans go with Witten Dever, Aiden Kretz, Brendan Klingler, Jagger Mayville, and Riley Stewart out there to close out this final 2 minutes. Landon Perry in the game for Marissa. He'll bring it up. Perry goes down low.
I believe we're going to have a running clock here, Randy, for the last 2 minutes.
Well, it's a 30-point lead we should have. That shot was missed.
We'll find out when the whistle blows, but I believe
Jagger Mayville from the sideline. No, he tips around, gets his own rebound, goes back up again, has it deflected. It's taken away by Fred Klingman for Marissa. Ahead to Landon Perry. That's almost a steal. Over here to Garrett Bailey, who's in the game also for Marissa Coulterville. He's a freshman. Down underneath, foul's going to be called. And yes, clock is still running.
It's running.
At the line is Jack Stewart, a 5'9 junior for Marissa, as that foul was called on Aiden Kretz. Looks like Jack Reynolds and Weston Rose are going to try to check in the game here for Waltonville in the closing seconds, as the shot is off. No good by Stewart. And they will replace Riley Stewart and Brendan Klingler. Jack Stewart with another free throw coming from Marissa. He got that one. Spartans bring it up. 27 seconds left. Witten Dever in the corner. It goes to Jack Reynolds. Hey, buries a three. Jack Reynolds, 5'11 junior, or sophomore, I should say, buries it for Waltonville. And I think they're going to dribble it out. That's going to be the ball game. That's going to be your final. Waltonville has won their quarterfinal game here, and they will move on to the semifinals tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 as they punch their ticket with a decisive 68-36 win here over Marissa. Ron's working on our post-game stats. We'll come back and take a look at those and have more information for you all right here on AreaSports.net.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact Lynn Braden in McLeansboro for an auto quote today.
Kelly Electric in McLeansboro is a name you can trust for all of your heating and cooling needs, whether it be for your home or your business or your farm. Andy Kelly at Kelly Electric has many years of experience and carries many of the top brands to meet your heating and cooling needs. Whether it's a new furnace you need, a central air conditioning system, or one of the new high-efficiency mini-split systems, Andy Kelly at Kelly Electric can handle the job. Call him at 643-2752. Kelly Electric in McLeansboro.
Alton's Pizza House in McLeansboro has been serving up delicious pizza and sandwiches since 1978. That's over 40 years. It's great food at a great price. You can choose from their specialty pizza such as veggie pizza, taco pizza, supreme pizza, or create your own pizza masterpiece and choose from the toppings that you like. Dick and Lucille and their staff are ready to serve you Tuesday through Sunday from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. at Alton's Pizza House. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Alton's Pizza House, a Southern Illinois tradition since 1978.
We are back here at Sesser where you see the final score here on our Carter Turf and Tractor People's National Bank scoreboard. Waltonville wins it 68-36. And Ron, your thoughts on the contest? Pretty good looking game for Waltonville, wasn't it?
Yeah, they got off to kind of a slow start. Randy, they's down 4-0 and tied at the end of the first quarter. But yeah, they just had more talent out there than Marissa. And Marissa, that second quarter, 17-2. That 15-0 run became like a 26-0 run. That's a ball game right there, a 26-0 run. For Marissa Coulterville, they were led in scoring by Ryan Rhodes, who made it to double figures with 10. As did Brock Porch. Nice game off the bench. He also had 10. Hayden Steinwager managed to score 9 points, and he spent probably more than half that time on the bench, saddled with foul trouble. Carter Trebe had 2 points. Carter Doherty had 2 points. Evan Rank had 2 points and a free throw for Jack Stewart for a total of 36. Marissa Coulterville was whistled for 13 fouls in this contest, and they made 1 out of 3 free throws from the line. For your number 3 seed Waltonville Spartans, they stay undefeated on the year. They're now 10-0. They only committed 4 fouls in this ball game, played some excellent defense, and they made 3 out of 6 of their free throw attempts. They were led in scoring by Kyle Cooper, who had 23 points, 13 the first half, 10 the second half. Isaiah Lamke had 2 points. McCabe Dever, nice game with 17. Gage Peterson had 13 points. Seth Carnes with 8 points. So a lot of balanced scoring there for the Spartans. Jack Reynolds hit a 3 there in that fourth quarter. And Riley Stewart had a field goal for 2, total 68. So Waltonville moves on to the semifinals to play the winner of this next game, which will be either the Redbud or the Musketeers, I believe.
Redbud Musketeers or Sesser.
Musketeers and
right.
Sesser Valier Red Devils.
Hey, we will have that broadcast for you here momentarily. Brad Betty will be jumping up here to do that one for me. And Ron's going to go to the hospitality room.
Yeah.
Save me some food there, will you, Ron?
Yeah.
Might have to have you bring me something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, no, you enjoy it. All right, so that's going to wrap it up from this part of our broadcast. You'll have to refresh the browser on the website and also click on a new link on the YouTube page, however you're watching the game with us this afternoon. And we will be back with a second game